Hey, what is up, guys? So I didn't want to do this video right away when it came out a couple days ago at this point, just regarding this news, but no one's really discredited it or actually went on to talk about anything really related to it, almost like they're trying to play up that it never happened, which it did in fact happen, which kind of, makes me raise an eyebrow at what exactly they're saying and is there any truth to it. Now, what exactly I'm talking about is, of course, as the title told you, is the Hulk in Captain America Civil War. So, to kind of preface this, a couple months ago, we actually had Robert Downey Jr., who first made mention that Mark Ruffalo would be appearing in Captain America Civil War. Now, there was also set reports that placed Mark Ruffalo during the shooting of the scene that happens at the airport in Germany, thus a little more, but then kind of everything went silent. We didn't really know. Well, in the last week, we actually had Anthony Mackie, who is of course the Falcon, appear on a podcast where he talks about Civil War, having seen the movie and what he thinks about it, and he says a pretty much kind of confirms it, but he says a few other things, so I'm going to go over those right now, and then I'll give you my thoughts after. So essentially what he says is, having seen the movie, it's Marvel's best movie so far, and I'm being honest, if a Marvel movie sucks, a movie in the Marvel Universe, I'll tell you it sucks. Winter Soldier and the first Iron Man are probably Marvel's two best movies. I feel like Civil War beats both of those movies. It's really, really good. And then while he's talking about how he feels about the story, he says you get to see Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and Scarlett Johansson, and Mark Ruffalo, and everybody do just really, really good acting. So let's examine this. So first we had Robert Downey Jr. say it. Then we heard other set reports and people at airports seeing that Mark Ruffalo was there. Now we have Anthony Mackie, who is of course also in the movie, and during the scene where we were told that Mark Ruffalo was there, actually saying that Mark Ruffalo was there for the shooting of the movie. So any way you look at it makes me think that he is in some way involved and they're just keeping him secret. Now this wouldn't be the first time, and certainly not going to be the last time that they, take and remove people out of footage. If you guys go back and compare Guardians of the Galaxy, they removed a lot of stuff from the background of a lot of scenes. Hell, you go back and look at Age of Ultron, the scenes that have Vision in them, in the first couple trailers up until the final release of the movie, he was just CG'd out of it. So they do this frequently. Obviously we know that they can, in the final weeks totally remove stuff and change it. We at one point learned that Hulk was actually gray during the fight versus not Iron Man technically, versus the Hulkbuster, but they removed it, right? So it's very quick process, it seems like, at Marvel to just redo that. So could he actually be there? This is one of those things where I don't think he's gonna be in there, or not in the sense that he's gonna be the Hulk. I actually feel like if he shows up, he's gonna be more Bruce Banner, and that's just that. Maybe he's somehow already being held captive or something like that. Maybe, hell, who knows? Maybe Tony Stark's gone insane and he captures Banner and he's keeping him locked up. Maybe he has some sort of things that inhibits him from transforming into the Hulk, or maybe he has something on his head that keeps him from doing that, right? We don't know, but it is interesting that he says, that this does happen, and makes me believe that in some way, shape, or form, we will see the character appear in the movie. Now, I don't know what extent that's going to be, like I said, but it's pretty interesting, and I'm really hopeful, but it is one of those things where, like, in the comics, the Hulk wasn't in Civil War for a reason. He wasn't there because if you're the side that has the Hulk, you're winning. So it could be one of these interesting things. So we'll see how they play along with that. So I'm hopeful, but I don't believe that the Hulk is going to necessarily appear in the movie. So that's just me. You guys let me know your thoughts down below. So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.